Shalom, shalom friends, and welcome to our reflection on the spiritual bite for today. Today is Tuesday in the third week of ordinary time. Today we read in the gospel according to Mark, where Jesus was given the information that his brother and mother had come. And they stood out of the synagogue of the house where he was teaching and asked the disciples to tell him that they have come to see him. So then Jesus is told that your family is standing outside and they want to see you. And he gets up and looks at all those who were there and he says, "Who are my mother and my brothers?" That question for me touched me. Like Jesus is asking me, who are those people that are so close to me? The relations that are so close to me that in a way kind of try to make me not do the will of God. Then he looks around upon all those who were there, who were listening to him, and he says, "Look here. Here are my brothers, my sisters, my mother. Those who do the will of God, they are the closest family of Jesus. Those who help you, dear friend, dear brother, dear sister, to fulfill the will of God in your life, these are your real family." Sometimes, as it was testified in the early Christian communities, the members of the families were not people who were helping the early Christians to fulfill the will of God in their lives, to be Christians as they wanted. They were people who were actually giving them up to persecutors, kind of taking them away from their Christian call. So if we read this gospel text in the context in which it was written, then we know that we are invited to pertain, to belong to a new community. And this is a Christian community where everyone is inflamed with the love of doing God's will. That's why we call each other brothers and sisters. It's not that we are born of the same mother and father. No, we are born of faith. We are born of the church. We are born of our belief in God. We are born of water and the Holy Spirit in our baptism. We are adopted children of God in Jesus Christ, and that makes us his brothers, his sisters, mothers and fathers. Of course, we are all identified by our desire, our longing to do God's will. So then let us continue considering each of the little ones who believes in Jesus Christ as our brothers, our sister, especially in this time when we are praying for Christian unity, that we may all learn to consider every person who believes in Jesus Christ indeed and in truth. We praise to God in spirit and in truth, as our brother, as our sister, and as our mother, as our father, a spiritual one, a maternal mother who helps us move towards Jesus in every day of our lives. All those who help us to do the will of God, we should regard them with high esteem. And the family members, biological family, should also be people who help us fulfill God's will every day of our lives. Not to take away from doing God's will, as this family of Jesus was thinking that he has gone mad. He has spent several days without coming home. Let us go and get him. And as we go there with even the Mother Mary, he will listen to us and he will come with us back home. Let's try to follow the example of Jesus. Ciao, dear friends. God bless you and keep you safe.